What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I want to look at the Buccaneers running game and what a mess it is. And this kind of sums it up in its entirety right here.
They're crap. 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 Mega crap.
Yeah, mega crap because they are tied for dead last in yards per carry at 3, and then they are fourth to last in yards per game. So we're gonna break it down. What the heck's going on with this? I mean, a lot of it's bad, but where is it bad? What's causing the bad? Is it an individual player? Is it the entire offensive line? Is it running backs? What the hell's going on, right? So this is one of the fairly good runs, and to me, it's Pan Durham doing a better job of blocking. Watch as he gets this edge, pushes him down, and there's a little sliver of opening here that the running back reads. Just get behind the two guys blocking, and let's push forward. We're in our backed up in our own end zone. Let's pick up a few yards, and he does that there. I like this. This is clean because there was no chance he's running anywhere right here. There's a man on a man. There's no way with his speed he can get outside. Not a chance. So he just picks up what he could, lowers his shoulder. I do like how Gedeke and Payne Durham kind of doubled on that guy. There was that little seal there. He picked up some yards. Good job. Okay. So we keep moving on. You've heard the offensive line, Tristan Wirfs, guys speak. It's not just one guy, it's everyone working in unison. Someone's messing up on every play, it almost seems. And you kind of see it. I mean, here you get Gedeke getting long armed. So there's no way this guy can go outside. So he chooses to go inside. Okay. Good. Good decision. Does it. But to me, Kate Otten has blocked terrible from the get go. Week 1 against the Vikings was god awful. And then look at this one. He's pretty much just holding on for dear life. The linebacker's moving him wherever he wants, walks him right into the play. I don't know what's been his deal with blocking this year, but it is terrible. Like there's no other way to say it. You know what? Actually, say it right here.
They're crap.
Crap,
Crap.
crap, crap,
Crap.
and more mega
Mega
crap.
crap.
So we keep going on here. Another good run here, actually. So you see everyone in unison with this zone blocking scheme. We're trying to move everyone to one side. It's up to the running back to read it. He reads, okay, there's not much behind backside help. So he goes behind Tristan Wirfs. Good decision. The guy almost gets away with I thought it was a face mask when I was watching in the game, but really he just went below. Just Rashad White tried to spin off of this guy here. Well, it could have been a face mask, I guess, but still picks up good yardage. One of the few good runs of our NFL season, right? We keep going down the line. I like how Tristan Wirfs kind of sacrifices here to stall this guy from the backside help, but it actually is good blocking. You got Robert Hainsey getting to the second level, getting the linebackers. You got the flow of the offensive line moving with everything, and then Keyshawn Vaughn just goes backside. Like so, Filer's paving the way here. Like I mentioned, Robert Hainsey got to the second level. He just has to beat this lineman to the spot to pick up yardage. You got Raheem Jarrett setting on blocks, Keefe here, Gedeke here. So you got blocks set up. You just need to get to that spot faster, and we get some big yardage. But just Keyshawn Vaughn, that's not the speed. Speed's not part of his game. So he just missed on a big gainer there, but still, we picked up yards. It's just so hard to come by, and it's almost like grinding teeth, like punching your own damn self in the head every time they run the ball. And then sometimes, like I know we said this in the past, they almost give away what they're going to do at times. But this guy, Anzalone, was all over it. And the Lions are number 1 against the run. Let's put it that way. So it's not like we're facing easy teams against the run. The Eagles and the Lions are number 1 and 2 against the run. So when you're a bad team that's running the ball, and you're having to face some of the best defenses against it, it's not going to look pretty, especially it's a new offensive line, new scheme. It's going to be tough. And to get your bearings straight when you're facing a top of the line defense like this, it's tough. But then you have times where the hell are we going, guys? You got guys running into each other. This can't happen. Boom. What that we're blocking our own selves. Okay. Again, Kate Otten, problematic right there. You can't be doing this, expecting to have any sliver of running game. You already stopped your best lineman from getting out and blocking in space. He's trying to get to the second level, couldn't do it. He's falling down. I mean, the run was stopped before it even began. So we all need to be on the same page. Like if the zone blocking scheme is going to work, we got to kind of talk about it. You thought the bye week would have helped with this, but for some reason it's not. Again, Kate Otten, this isn't the best place to put him against Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah, clearly he's going to win, or he's going to lose this one 10 times out of 10. Aiden Hutchinson just standing him up, pushing him back into the running lane. But also, there's not much of a push. I mean, look at Robert Hainsey, Cody Mock, Luke Gedeke. We're trying to get some push going with the line. There isn't much of a push. And then, like I was saying again, Anzalone over here filling gaps immediately. Like Yes, it almost looks like uh, Luke Gedeke should push off and get to the linebacker, send him off to Cody Mock. Just didn't have time. And the reaction time on that's just too much, and no hole to go. I mean, there's you can't fully blame the running back on that one. We keep going down the line. This one again, sometimes the defense is going to do their job. This is a perfect run blitz setup where the cornerback's right there. Keyshawn Vaughn, okay, what are you going to do? If that guy's not there, he's covering someone. Maybe he has an alleyway way where he can go, but the defense gets paid too, right? Kaden actually does a good block there. If he has that seal to go, we get a big gainer, but and ends up being a big loss because he tries to break a tackle and gain more, and there's nothing there. So it's frustrating, guys. I understand how everyone feels. Like there's literally no run game, there's no opportunity to get a running game going, but somehow our play action pass works. I mean, the plays themselves work. This offensive line, the tight ends, the running backs actually reading where the hell the hole's at. With this, if you're going to wait this long, he's waiting for a hole to develop. How about just going with the flow of the offensive line? You got blocks set up. I mean, people are over there. That's the flow of the offensive line. And if you're going to cut this back immediately, you better cut it back quick. Like you can't just sit there and wait. Like he's sitting there waiting, and then I'll go. That's like Lenny footsteps right there. You got to make a decisive decision when you're the running back, especially when things aren't open, right? You're going to try and just lower your head and get some yardage, especially when we haven't been able to get anything. So, like I'm saying, the tight ends aren't blocking well. They're all not on the same page. And then look at this, just little inches matter, right? So you got Tristan Wirfs over here blocking down with Filer. Then you got Cody Mock pulling. And then also you have, again, Kate Otten pulling. There's so much going on and they're just not with it yet. They're not in tune. So because Wirfs crashes down, his defensive tackle starts to, or defensive end starts to crash in. Cody Mock has to run over there from his right guard position, get all the way over, block him here. But look, he's already one man back. Now that's forcing Kate Otten to go around him instead of straight line to get to Anzalone over here, I believe. Again, look how far back. We're like 3 to 5 yards back. And Rashard White still has to go around this to get to the run. Yeah, if this happens a little faster, maybe. But this is a hard setup. Like to get a running game going, it's just not working. Yeah, maybe there could have been something. This could have been a loss of 5, but thankfully Rashard White puts the brakes on and picks up some yardage. It just does not look pretty. Like overall, there's just way too many things going wrong. And then you see here again, trying to get to the second level, Kokeef. You got guys running into each other, trying to quickly move around. It's tight spaces here. It's hard to block, especially when you have a very aggressive downhill defense like the Lions. I can't get too mad that they lost against a really good defensive front. And the Lions, is literally what they do. They commit to stopping the run. But if you're going to be doing this, you got to be able to pick up yards through the air. You got to be able to execute that way. We already talked about how Baker missed plenty of opportunities, but it's everyone. It's not just one player. It's tight ends, offensive line, running backs making decisive moves. Uh, when you're blocking, maintain your blocks. Don't let up. I mean, there's not many holes to be had on this offensive line, offensive line in general. And there's way too many moving parts, it seems. It almost seems like they should simplify. I know that Dave Canales talked about this. You can't be too simple because you want to develop this for later in the year. But some of this, I mean, look at all these moving parts and how many people are moving in motion. Cody Mock again, Kate Otten again. Similar run. Look when he gets the ball. He's going to run into Kate Otten. So that even the timing of when this ball is snapped looks like it's off because that should not be. Kate Otten should be already in front being the lead blocker. He should be around here getting ready to set up a block. So some of this, you would think reps and reps and reps, you'd get better at it. But the piss poor block here, I mean, once he even gets there, what is this as a block? You're falling into the guy? If he kind of grabs him by the chest plate and pushes forward, okay, maybe we get a block and we get somewhat of a stop right there, right? So the running back can read where should I go. But there's nothing. That's terrible effort in my opinion. So yes, it's the tight ends, the offensive line working together. They all need to find ways to get something going. It's not looking pretty. It's looking disgusting. One more
Oh,
time,
crap.
that's what it is.
Crap.
And
Crap.
it
Mega
sucks to say
crap.
as a Buck fan, but until they start getting the reps and getting everything to work in unison, it's going to look like that. But guys, let me know down below what do you think of the Buccaneers running game, but also take into factor this has been some of the top run defenses. Lions, um, the Eagles. I mean, we're going against the Falcons, who are 11th against the run. Let's see if we can get something going, get some confidence in this offensive line and tight end room. But other than that, guys, let us know down below what you think. With that said, until the next one.